All right, so good evening everyone and welcome back to the PhilPacific E-motorsports pre-race. We are now on round 3, no? So guys, welcome to another race, no? And one is pretty exciting here is that we're going to be racing on Mount Panorama for round 3, and it's in Bathurst, right? It's in Australia. So Sir Nel, are you here?
Yes, I'm here and I'm currently running.
All right.
Nandito
So
ako ngayon sa first turn. So, malakas ang ulan, Sir Keanu. And this will be very challenging, lalo na yung uphill and downhill.
all right, so my co-host, Sir Nel, will be actually featuring an onboard footage of him racing tonight. No? So he'll be racing with the fellow competitors, and you'll be seeing this in a whole new different angle. No? As you can see, the conditions, I think na-reveal na ni Sir Nel, no? It's actually, grabe, it's wet, and it's very,
Yes.
and the rain is very hard. No? So talagang enjoy tayo tonight. Grabe, I can't even wait to actually get started, no? Kasi grabe, I think free practice pa lang to. So guys, to those who are actually getting ready, no, for the qualifying and for the race, guys, relax na muna tayo. All right? We just actually want the drivers to get used to the track, especially when it's this wet, no? So driving it during the perfect conditions, you can actually aim for the best time, you know, go for the most tricky lines and corners, no? But for the rain, it completely changes everything. No? So lahat ng
Yes.
matulin during the wet, we shall see about that. pero grabe, it's actually a sight to see, no? Pero
Actually,
Go,
I
sir.
think, Sir Keanu, your skills in rally driving will be very helpful on this one because there's so much sliding here.
Yes, sir. Actually, depending din po sa setup, actually. Tapos, with the tires din. So, we shall see what goes on. And, actually, marami rin mga sumali from Philippine E-Rally is actually here today. And also DMR All-Stars. So, like si Russell Reyes, for example, one of the contending for top points even in rally is also here in circuit, no? And I had a word with him before, Sir Nel, na talagang he lives and breathes wet tracks. If I said it right.
Wow. Sino ba yung natin sa real F1 race, sino ba yung rainman natin? Si Schumacher ba o nakalimutan ko eh.
I think it's Schumacher, but let's ask the audience. Let's get the audience involved.
Baka alam nila.
Sino yung pangalan ng F1 driver na mahilig sa basa, no? Or mahilig sa slippery conditions? Kasi grabe. Hindi lang to drive to survive, kumbaga. It's survival mode if ever there's ever such a thing, no? It's gonna be here for tonight. So grabe, we're gonna be having a blast here tonight. And so far on our lineup, we have 22 drivers present tonight, no? Grabe, the return of Alexis Clapano. Grabe.
Wow.
Yeah, Sir Alexis Clapano.
Balita ko, nasa F1 din yan. Sabi nga nung isa nasawa na ba siya sa buhay niya at nasa F1 na siya maging alien.
Yun lang. Actually, one thing nice about si Sir Alexis Clapano actually for returning to PhilPacific, no, is actually busy with work, and as well as with ERGP. I think a few hours ago they just had a race. No?
Yeah, they have. Nakita ko nga.
Yeah, grabe. And shout out to Tito Mike Putinciano for being a guest live commentator for them earlier, no? So, grabe, it's a huge milestone for you, Tito Mike. Grabe. And of course, any other returning drivers? Well, we have our Thai participants here. Tan Prasit Sartsuk. And who else we have here? We have Sky, who's also joining us. And Server Admin 5, I think this is you, Sir Nel.
Yes, that's me.
Welcome back behind the wheel.
Oo, at mahirap Sir Keanu, lalo na kapag meron kang car sa harap mo. You are totally 110% blind dahil sa pansit ng mga grabe. So this is gonna be a carnage later sa first turn at this uphill part.
Hopefully all goes well.
Yeah.
Kasi grabe, I actually can't wait how this will turn out, especially turn 1 pa lang. Grabe, malamig ang track, basa, at saka I still can't even predict or comprehend how this will be all going later. So, bigyan natin ng preview, Sir Neil, no? What's going on in the track.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's have it.
Alright, so currently I'm at the 13th place. I think Metrailer's leading the pack. I'm not sure, or maybe Reyes if he's here.
So far, I believe it's a for the times, it's now tied between Alexis Clapano and Russell Reyes for the best time in the rain. Grabe. Pakita natin yung mga rain meisters natin. Here is Alexis Clapano. Nag-pit siya bigla. Now up for Russell Reyes. Here we go.
It's very challenging para magkaroon ka ng clean lap dito, ha? Nakailang ikot na ako. It's either you hit a wall or you spin.
Yeah. Grabe. Broadcasting, there we go. Russell Reyes now on number 1, even on the practice. Grabe. Representing Team VRS. Wonder what upgrades or what settings he has for this rainy weather. Hopefully it goes on. And also, welcome back pala. I think Russell Reyes missed the last round due to some internet complications. Kung sino man ang ISP mo, I hope things are good, ha? Grabe. Medyo maka-real talk man tayo. Medyo ano, necessity na ang internet para sa ating lahat.
Yes.
Sir.
Totoo.
Kulang na lang.
For work, for luho, lahat.
Yeah. Kulang na lang tawagin natin commodity.
I think it will become a commodity soon.
Yeah. Maybe more so. Maybe overtaking oil by that fact. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all right. Will we expect the teammate of Russell Reyes to join us tonight? Do we see Lance Cubalia joining us tonight? We don't see him yet. But let's check out the others. We have here Paul Ryan Lopez. Racing in the AMR V12 with a Gulf livery. There we go. By the way, just a shout out to all the viewers right there. If you guys experience some spikes in the middle of the race, especially when there's a water splash, I do apologize in advance. NVIDIA, please fix your drivers. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Yun din yung isang reason, sir, di makatuloy ang DMR eh. After the NVIDIA update, medyo nagkakaproblema tayo with Dirt Rally 2, no? Pero hopefully, knock on wood, maayos po natin yan. So,
one thing that I really like the rally game or rally racing is yung pagka na-offroad ka, yung alikabok, yung dust, nandun pa rin sa likod mo, tingin ka mo sa rear.
Oh, yes.
It's very realistic.
It makes it so real talaga, ano, sir.
Yeah.
Grabe. Up next, we have Francis Metrillo. I believe this is a Lamborghini. Okay, he goes to the pits. Up next, who do we have up next? We have Earl Kahilig. He's on after turn 1, approaching turn 2. And this is I believe we have Andre Villanueva chasing him down. Okay.
Real challenge dito kapag kayo marami na kayo, you cannot see the car in your
Oh
front.
no! Sir Earl Kahilig spins out on the top. Oh no. Ay, Sir Neil, greet pala natin si PartsPro PH, Sir Raffy David. Happy
Sir Raffy,
birthday!
happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you, Sir Raffy David. And thank you so much for supporting the PhilPacific E-motorsports series.
Here's someone spun out dun sa taas, sa wheel top.
Alright, now up next we have Alexis Clapano. Alright, up next we have Aldo Balagulan using a BMW. Grabe, ganda talaga ng color scheme ng Gulf livery. Kahit kailan. Oh my god, iconic. Pogi! Woo. Okay. Up next, we have Kirk Alves. Parang may kumakalansing ata dyan, Sir Nel.
Oh, yung ano, force feedback.
Ay,
Panay bangga eh. Kaya kumakalansing.
Kala ko may kaldero na nahulog or something.
Ito kotse. It's really, really difficult driving at Mount Panorama during wet conditions. It's like a domino effect. Pagka nag-set lang na yung nasa harap mo, expect the cars behind you will follow. So it's really a thing kapag ka nasa pole position ka, get out of the traffic.
Alright. So up next, who do we have to view up next? We have Angelo Lapus. There he goes. Uy, Sir Neil, umahabol sa'yo. Ayan na, let's see it. So I'm going to give a shout out right here to all the sponsors we have for PhilPacific E-motorsports. We have PartsPro PH. So Raffy David, happy birthday to you once again. Auto Performance Philippines, Sparco, Brembo, Race Room, Rota Wheels, Stregawa Custom Rigs, Mark's Hobby Shop, Kion Sondra, View Park Hotel, Siglo Cuisine, Remus Exhaust Systems, KW Suspension, DTE Chip Systems, GT Radial, Gulf Oils, Varimar Parts, Manufacturing Incorporated, Blue Chem, My Casa, Auto Garage Pilipinas, Legit Manila, C Magazine, Pet Malu Print Shop, OM Codes, Iponet Racing, Ultra Racing, Stingray Performance, Santiago Brewery and Malt House, MP Turbo Philippines, ROC Rally of Champions, D4 Graphics Racing, EER E-motorsports, JL Customs, VRS Racing Team, Dominado E-motorsports Rally, and Exosia Project. And also, don't forget, we also have new sport from the Philippine Grand Touring Car Championship. Right? And that's about it. Yep. Shout out to everyone who is part of it. Alright, up next we have Andre Villanueva. Also, shout out to the Philippine Race Car Drivers Incorporated. I know we're hitting a slump here despite the pandemic, but we can actually continue all of the shenanigans on the track online for now.
Yeah, actually, delete yung race namin sa katapusan. Sparco Cup.
Yeah, I heard it was postponed to a later date as per the memo from the Batangas Racing Circuit. So, it's alright. What's important is we all keep safe for now so we can enjoy the races that will happen later on. Right?
Pero I think yung endurance race this coming June will still proceed.
I see. Oh! Ooh. Masakit mabangga. Aray. Alright, up next we have JP Santillan. Ooh, looks like we have a new livery from JP Santillan right here. Looks like we also see the Hold My Beer racing team is now here. Joey Gutierrez, Anthony Munoz, Bernie Ronquillo. And do we see Andreas Wolf? I don't see him yet. looks like some drivers have new liveries. Yes, that's right. Oh, may nagpi-PM sa... Ba't PM mo pa sa akin? Comment mo naman sa stream, mga pre. Magpakilala naman din kayo. Sus, nahiya pa kayo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Pili kayo guys. Saan nyo gustong manood? Meron tayong maraming platforms na pwedeng ipakita ngayon, no? Oh, and shout out to When in Manila Plays for allowing us to stream with you tonight. Right? Grabe. Massive shout out to these guys. Oh, and the yellow flag is out. One daming spin out on the stretch. Really? How?
Oh. Actually, very long stretch pagka downhill. Kasi merong bump doon na basa. So, I think pagkamali ka ng topic sa manibela mo,
right,
you will spin.
Grabe. Check out one of the Thai drivers. We have Tan Prasit Sartsuk joining us. The Aitan Endurance Team Thailand joining us tonight. Shout out to the 16 viewers who are watching from When in Manila Plays. Thank you guys. Don't hesitate to comment below if you have any questions about racing, perhaps, like how to join, how to get in, what is this all about, you name it. Grabe, like one of the key points we're promoting here is that there is another avenue to actually get into the world of racing. Doesn't mean professional racing immediately, but actually just to get the theories right, you get to simulate it at the comfort of your own home. All you need is just a bit of hardware, just a PC, and of course a good internet. Philippine internet, please. Knock on wood. Yes, knock on wood. We get good internet for everybody in this country. Right. All right, representing the Hold My Beer racing team, we have Anthony Munoz. An AMG. When will we see the Caterpillar formation? Oh, you will see it when we start the race. Okay, you won't see it now since the drivers are practicing. All right. We have a countdown on how many minutes left before we start. By the way, a time check lang. We have 4 minutes left till 9 p.m. I thought the race starts at 9. And also, shout out to you, Sir D. Kubis. Hi, sir. May shout out kayo, sir.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Alam ko tatakbo kayo, sir.
Well, everything is under the weather, including the game.
Oh, I see. You'll get well soon.
Hindi raw ano yun eh. Hindi raw, it's more of an emotional sickness.
Oh. I can probably relate. That's alright. By the way, Sir D, sino ulit yung person na shout out for Santiago Brewery? Sir James Gatlabayan?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Shout out kay Mr. James Gatlabayan for sponsoring our event.
Alright. Anthony Munoz goes straight to the wall. Oh no. No, 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 no. Sus, magpipit lang pala. Relax lang tayo, guys. Makakarelate ako sa inyo dyan, yung mga nababangga, parang nahuhulog na yung puso kahit viewer. It happens. Even to me, it also happens. Yeah, we have Joey Gutierrez, another member of the Hold My Beer racing team. Just to get a viewer count, no? We have 9 viewers watching from DMR. We have 1 viewer watching from YouTube. And we have 20 viewers watching in Win in Manila Place. Now at 14. Alright. Don't hesitate to give this video a like and a share, guys. Cheers to more sim racing events later on in the future. Just a disclaimer, guys, sim racing has been here even before the pandemic has begun. It just so happens that it boomed massively when everyone has been forced into their own homes. Right? Say, grabe. Nothing can be compared to the real thing. I'm pretty sure, Sir Neil, you can vouch for that.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. Pero mas masarap dito, wala kang gastos pag nabangga.
Yes. Wala ring hospital bills pag nabalian ka ng motor.
Yes. You can wear your helmet, your gloves, or your full racing suit. Pero sabay ka lang. Bukas ka lang ng aircon.
Bukas ka lang ng aircon tsaka ng electric fan na tabi mo, no? Para hindi ka na mainitan.
Yes, sapat na yun.
Pag nasugatan ka, band-aid tsaka katingkol lang yan, okay na.
Well, actually, some of sim racers got injured, especially those yung mga gumagamit ng DD.
Alright,
Direct drive.
the direct drives from the force feedback. Grabe. Guessing it really has a new challenge since the force feedback is actually pretty strong, no? And then hopefully no fingers were hurt in the filming of this race, no? Pero wala yan. Safe and responsible po tayo. So, who do we have up next? We have Bernie Ronquillo.
Actually, meron commotion kanina dito sa chat. We'll try to review.
Grabe, I'm seeing a pattern here, Sir Neil. Mukhang maraming nagpipili ng dark-colored liveries for this round.
Maybe.
Gusto kong tanong, anong trip nyo?
The darker, the better.
No, kasi yung mga katabi nila, they're bright colors, so sila dark. So, checkered flag. You know, don't know, but I can only assume, no? Grabe. Yan natin from the view niya, wala pa yung mga top guns natin and they're all nasa pits. Pero we have the VRS team race engineer, Paul Ryan Lopez, running. Yan natin yung onboard niya, no? Yan yung itsura, guys, pag umuulan. Akala mo totoo, diba? Oh! Okay, he gave way. Shout out to Rem Tolentino, who's in front. Who will give? Who's gonna give? Hey, Paul takes it. All right. Okay.
And then we jump to the
And the
qualifying
season has
session.
ended. All right, we're now up for qualifying. Let's go.
So this is a very tricky scenario for everyone. So you have to get your best time, but at the same time you have to protect yourself, or you won't be able to have a clean lap because of the wet condition.
Aim for your best, guys. It may be wet, but guys, this is gonna be the challenge. All right. Let's go.
Tatawa ka agad ah.
Parang masakit yung nangyari sa'yo, Sir Neil.
Masakit nga, oh.
Yun lang, guys. Just a disclaimer no, for the viewers right here. That banging sound you hear on the background is actually the force feedback. We have Sir Neil, actually my co-host, who is actually racing tonight. No, so another twist for tonight's round is actually we have a commentator who's in the game. No, so talagang you're gonna feel the rush kahit sa voice pa lang ni Sir Neil. No?
Yeah. O sana ikaw din eh.
Yeah. Baka maghang
mas maganda.
Pag nag-update si Nvidia, sir, baka pwede na. For spectator, wala siyang problema, sir. Pero pag driver, minsan nagva-vibrate siya mag-isa eh.
Okay.
Huwag namang ganon. We wanna give out the best for the league. So, sige lang. There will be a time, sir. Don't worry.
Mas maganda kasi parang yung commentator mismo is actually in the race na talaga.
Yeah.
Pagka tumahimik tayo, ibig sabihin,
para the viewers can relate.
tayo.
The viewers can relate in a visual level. Or something. Oh, God. Whew. Okay. Up next, we have Sir Earl Kahilig. The dicing never stop. Let's go. All right, now into the third corner. All right, goes for the conservative line. And there you go. Not pulling any punches. Bawal sa atin ng mga alangayan na corners dito at baka mag-spin out tayo ng todo. Hindi tayo pwede dyan. Oh, sir. Pero hopefully, no, the commentator's curse will not work on the drivers here tonight. Unlike in DMR, I'm sorry in advance if ever that happens. I think it's easy to say than done. Parang it's easy to say it's part of the game, pero not really. There you have it. Up next, we have Aldo Balagulan. Aldo Balagulan here of Team VRS Racing Team has participated in numerous leagues around Asia. Speed Tavern, Octane Online Racing, right? I believe there's more, but I forgot the name. My bad. But wow, the drive to actually learn more skills and actually maintain it is actually the cause of these drivers here tonight. Kasi grabe. Battling and practicing amongst yourselves, amongst teammates, is another thing. But driving with international drivers gives you a whole new perspective, right? So, grabe. Especially ba feeling pag international ang pinaparticipate natin, no, Sir Nel?
Oo, iba. Kasi nandun yung pressure na you are representing our country, of course.
That's right.
Pero syempre, iba rin yung Iba rin yung kalidad ng mga taga-ibang bansa. Meron talaga ng mga magagaling, mga contender din internationally. So, nag-iiba yung pressure talaga. Lalo pag nasa likod mo.
Yes, sir. Grabe. Ang bandera ng Pilipinas is on the line if you're participating on international leagues. So, always best foot forward tayo dyan. So, grabe. It's a life-changing event din. At saka, it goes to prove na may talento ang Pinoy. No?
Yes.
Even though we're not on the map for some races, no? But here's a start. Grabe. One of the reasons, actually one of the key reasons that fuels me to do this, Sir Nel, is actually, to help showcase not just to the Philippines but to the world na
Yes.
Filipinos have the same chance as everybody else. Grabe.
Kaya yung sabi ni Lewis Hamilton, ng F1 nga daw is a billionaires boys club. So, parang walang chance yung mga underdog. So, I think he was trying to change that norm. The F1.
That will change. And then give it a few years, Sir Nel. I believe that will change.
I hope so.
Say, there's one real talk right here. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. The barrier of entry in racing just got, I wouldn't say cheaper, but simpler, right?
Yeah.
At such a young age, you can actually get the start of getting the theories and practices known to you. Like where to look left, where to look right, where to position the car. Like for example, like the present F1 drivers we have right now. One of the reasons why they're in F1 right now at such a young age is sim racing.
That is
Right?
correct.
Yeah. See, compare it to the old times in the past, right? Like parang late 30s na sila, no? Like sila Schumacher, sila Senna nung time na yun, di ba? At they had simulators, siguro wala pa silang 21. F1 na yan. Di ba? Just like these drivers. So nowadays, guys, sim racing is not meant to be taken lightly anymore. It's not merely just a hobby or a game. It's actually a means to actually take things to the next level. No? So, grabe, the will and the drive to actually level up every single race. That's what keeps me going. No? Grabe. Barrier of entry, as I said, just got easier and just got simpler rather. Kasi for actual racing, for example, let's give a real talk right here. Now, for real racing, you're gonna have to spend for the car. Right? You're gonna spend for the paddock rental, the crew, the gasoline, the tires.
Yes.
And am I missing something? The oil. Yes. Everything in the car basically is consumable. Right? And what if I were to tell you that in sim racing, realism is a whole new different level, since you're gonna make it at the comfort of your own home, right? Not unless you're using motion simulators or as a regular simulator, it's up to you. But the barrier for entry in sim racing is just plainly simple. Like for example, to join the race that we're doing now is just get a gaming PC. Just buy the Assetto Corsa Competizione game on Steam, which is around 500 to 1,000 pesos only. No? And a racing wheel. A racing wheel, second hand, is around 10K. Well, a Logitech.
Pero na 8K.
Pero na ring 8K. Yeah. Or, you can go as early as the Driving Force Pro or the Driving Force GT. No? That's under 5K. So may drivers out there that wala na talagang excuse para hindi mag-start dito. So, grabe. And that's it. Just by buying those equipment that I just mentioned, you can join. And also, don't forget, an ISP with good internet. Right? Regardless of what ISP that is, just hope it gives you good service and good amount of data allocation, and you're good.
That is correct. We're ending our qualifying na. So wait time
Alright.
is around 1 minute and 25 seconds. So meron nga konting commotion dito sa chat group. So I would, hindi ka naman pagitin.
Okay, I won't press escape yet because I know I will see it on stream if I do. But looking on the qualifying timesheets right here, looks like we have Alexis Clapano at number 1, who has the best time of 2 minutes 13.18. And number 2, we have Russell Reyes at 2 minutes 14.169. Oh, it's very nice. At number 2. And number 3, we have Francis Metrillo at 2 minutes 14.787. Grabe. All the drivers are gonna be fueled and pumped to actually go for the race here tonight. Everyone is on the pits, waiting for instruction to get back on the track. Okay. Last 20 seconds. Sa mga kailangan mag-bathroom break, I suggest you guys do it now. Ilang minutes pala yung race, Sir Nel? Is it 30 minutes?
Yeah.
We go. All right, here we go.
Conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves, and also watch out for your braking distance.
All right. So now we're gonna be having a 20-minute race right now. Here you see everyone arranged under their finishing qualifying times position. So Alexis Clapano starting out the pack in number 1, Russell Reyes in 2, Francis Metrillo on 3. All right, so they have the last 45 seconds to do their last few tunes. Right, time to bring out the beast in your car, if there's ever such a thing in it. Right? Grabe, I don't think speed will be the name of the game tonight, Sir Nel, no? I think it's gonna be control.
I think it's gonna be early braking.
Right. You better get in the new pads. You're gonna need it. Okay.
Alright, so here we go.
Okay, last
10
10
seconds.
seconds. Let's go.
We have a parade lap.
And we're
Single
gonna go
file.
for a parade lap, single file. Everyone, stick to your lines to avoid a drive-through penalty, okay? And there they go. Check it out right here. To the viewer who actually said when it's gonna be the caterpillar formation, well, look at it right now. It's gonna happen. There you go. We're gonna go for a parade lap around Mount Panorama, right? As these drivers attempt to warm up not just their tires, but also their brakes for the race. And a shout out to 1NR Esports saying, "Itan, go, go, go!" Thank you for the shout out. And Julio Cesar says, "Stop and finish." As the lights turn green, and away they go. Right, some weaving there by Russell Reyes. He warms up his tires. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Sockstock PH for the socks that the drivers are wearing tonight, especially Team VRS and Dominado E-motorsports Rally. Kahit hindi ako nagdadrive na suot-suot ko yung medyas dahil medyo maginaw. Ang electric fan, nasa electric fan yung ano eh. Sa paa area yung electric fan, so that's alright. Thank you, Tita Cathy Villar for the support. And to Edge Sport.
Cathy Villar.
And Edge Sport, to Tito Edgen Diliaco, my mentor. Thank you very much. And don't worry, Tito, one day we will race again. It's gotta keep the desire burning, no? To go sideways again on rally and high speed on circuit. Namimiss ko yung vibration sa balakang, Sir Nel.
Talaga.
Lalo pag sa circuit. Grabe.
I think kung talagang you have the budget or mayroon ka talagang pera, to be honest, I think you can purchase or have a rig na meron mga hydraulics to simulate the vibration talaga, no?
Full motion simulator, no, sir?
Have you tried that before ba?
Not yet, sir. And if I try one anytime soon, baka di ako umalis.
Actually, try ko sa SM, meron nun. Halos
Ano, sir?
pasok ako eh. Oo.
Ooh.
Iba yung physics niya. So, syempre, we drive real cars sa racing. So, ang ano ko lang doon, ang nakakasa ko doon is it moves like a jet fighter. Oo.
La.
Pero you're on the ground. So, iba. So, I'm not sure merong...
Does the screen move with you, sir? When
Yes, it moves with you. So, talaga.
I see.
Medyo nasuka ko doon after, hindi ko na inulit. I like the game though. It's I think Gran Turismo 4.
I see. Wala pang
Pero-
display calibration ng time na yun, sir. I think
Wala pa siguro.
Wala pa siguro.
Pero we can see some sa mga, especially sa UK, talagang F1 body. Yung kanilang rig.
Oh,
So, yung
yeah.
malaking monitor.
Grabe. Hindi lang yung equipment, sir. Actually, luxury of space din yung name the game rin ngayon eh.
Yeah.
Like for my case no, sir, since naka-condo lang po ako, buti nahati yung sopa sa dalawa. Yung kabilang hati ng sopa is actually the rig now. Shout out to Strigawa Custom Rigs, Doc Moy. Big shout out to you.
We're in double file na, sir, kaya
Alright.
ito na.
We're in double file in the final corner. Awaiting to start the race. I'm excited. This is it, Pansit. Dicing between Clapano and Reyes shall commence in a few seconds.
Alright, I think go.
Alrighty, there we go.
So, grabe. Wala akong makita. I think we have to break early. Oh, there was a collision.
Oh!
Sorry.
Wait, what position was that?
Kami sa hulihan.
Alright, let's go for the last 10 seconds. Let's go have a look. Hang on. Oh! Ooh! There's really a bad collision happening right there. Oh my. There they go.
Next speed to the long stretch from the first turn. So, I'm behind JP Santillan now. But wala talaga akong makita.
Now the lags.
Hirap.
Lag Nation, let's go. Come on, PC, don't give up on me now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Because of the wet condition.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Naghang yung PC.